Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the new moon that's going to be happening January 13th. This new moon is very special because it occurs at the very final last degree of Sagittarius. Remember, I'm talking about the sidereal zodiac used in Vedic astrology. And don't forget, if you would like to sign up for my free newsletter and get all of this information delivered to your email address, go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. And don't forget to check out my spiritual jewelry line, which I have prayer malas, prayer beads, and spiritual jewelry that reflects what we believe in. So going back to this new moon, very powerful, being the last degree of a sign, 29 degrees of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is the sign that deals with finding truth. Of course, Sagittarius can also be a very fanatical sign because sometimes it goes over the top if it's unbalanced into righteousness, to be right, to force opinions on others. And it can even go to the extreme of involvement in cults and emotional extremes. But for the most part, this is even in the nakshatra that I find is so beautiful. And the nakshatra at 29 degrees is in the nakshatra Uttara Ashada. And Uttara Ashada actually means the latter victory, but what it's truly about is truthfulness, finding the truth. And everything is about finding the truth lately, because what we're discovering is so many things that we believed and were led to believe were not the truth. And it's all a wake up. Even in this new moon, because what is a new moon? It's when the sun and the moon come together. They're exactly conjunct. And then for the next 2 weeks, the moon grows in light as it comes to the full moon 2 weeks later, which brings to fruition what the seeds of the new moon planted. So the new moon is really the seeds of these truths that are the lights going to slowly evolve and be revealed, because a full moon lights up the night sky, bringing awareness to the darkness. And this new moon I find so interesting by its placement in the nakshatra of finding the truth. The ashadas, there's Purva Ashada and Uttara Ashada. And both deal with truth finding. And people with this nakshatra strong are so truthful that they get themselves in so much trouble because they can't lie. They're always wanting to say what's true. It really pains them to be dishonest. So as the truth is revealed, there will be such a healing. And I think the truth that's coming about is really reflective of this whole 2020 with the coronavirus, all the things that we had to go through to better understand and get to the truth. What started this and why? Why did we have to go through this? These are some of the questions that will surface, and revelations will be revealed with this. So Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And when you look to where Jupiter is from the new moon, it goes to the second sign from where this is taking place in Sagittarius, because Jupiter is in Capricorn right now. And so this is relative to where our economy are going according to this moon, which I think it means it's going upwards, because during this new moon, we have Jupiter conjunct Saturn in Capricorn, second to the moon. So that deals with, yes, the economy is going to be great for definitely during the increasing light from the new moon to the full moon. So it is a good time to start new things right after the new moon. Sometimes they say the new moon's too soon. Why? Because it's dark. And as the moon starts to grow in light, it grows in power and awareness. And that's what's going to bring the awareness together during the next 2 weeks. Every day there's going to be something new that evolves concerning where we were in the dark and what we didn't know about, and how we can heal our lives and heal the world through conscious awareness and getting in touch. So as this new moon evolves to the full moon, we are going to have a much more aware society and world, because the last degree of a sign where this new moon occurs represents that there's one final ending to something, that there's something that we're here to discover, a missing piece. And don't forget planets that are in the last degrees of a sign. Yes, many say that they're weak, they're old age, but no, it's the Atmakarika planet. It brings its place to the highest degree, which represents what? Wisdom. So I get that this new moon is monumental for bringing truth and wisdom to the planet. And through understanding and seeing things, being aware is where we're going to be able to make much better choices. So Venus is also with this new moon. Venus is in Sagittarius as well. And that would actually represent that this can be a new time to start relationships, and actually for the next 2 weeks, especially if you have some powerfully placed planets in the sign of Sagittarius where Venus will be crossing over. So many born in the month of January, this could be a good time for beginning a new relationship, a new world, a new life for yourself. So be aware. Be very aware though. This month is volatile, as I have been giving many warnings for everyone. But at the same time, the truth and revelations that come out of the awareness of this very wise, advanced in awareness and knowledge moon, that there's going to be pretty much an awakening of truth. So with that, I'd like to close. Always use the new moon as the beginning of something new in your life. And you'll see that getting in this habit will get you more connected with the divine. So with that, I'd like to close. Remember, if you want more information on me, or you would like to sign up for my free newsletter, go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. And don't forget to check out my university website if you're wanting to learn Vedic astrology, which is University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.